Hello, everybody. Welcome to HorrorBuzz Live, where we are going to be bringing you the latest news and information. Please like and subscribe. If you're looking at the show on YouTube or on Facebook, just follow the channel. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and obviously Facebook and YouTube. And please, by all means, connect with us, follow us, and look us up on Patreon if you would like to help us out a bit. We have a gigantic show. I feel like Rachel Maddow saying that every damn time, but we have a gigantic show tonight, and we are just going to be rocking and rolling. Chris is here. He just got back from Niagara Falls Comic Con. Eric and Amantha are here to talk about horror movie night, and we're going to be having a guest on. And then, of course, Miss Lindsay is here to tell us all about all the fun, cool horror happenings. And so we're going to go ahead and get right into things with Chris. Chris, what's going on, dude?
Hello, world. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. You know, went to this little thing that no one's ever heard about before called Niagara Falls Comic Con.
Oh, wait a minute. I have an intro for you. Go ahead.
I love it. That's awesome. And I'm glad you showed those pictures, because that was one of the biggest highlights for me, being able to meet my horror icons. Like, that was so surreal to look into their eyes and be able to shake their hands. I got to meet Brad Dourif. I met Alex Vincent. I met Nick Castle. And I also met, I'm drawing a blank. Oh my God. Roger L. Jackson, the voice of Scream.
Oh, wow. Did he do the voice for you or no?
Pardon me?
Did he do the voice for you or no?
She did the voice. Yeah. Just give me 1 second. I got to show you something.
Okay. Nice pajamas.
Oh, thank you very much. Cowabunga, dude. But I got autographs for Roger Jackson.
Oh, my God.
They autographed my Blu-rays.
That is amazing.
And then Nick Castle signed my Halloween DVD. Hold on, wait, sorry, that's the flip cover. Nick Castle signed my Halloween Blu-ray.
Oh, that's amazing.
The Shape.
Very nice.
And then Alex Vincent. I couldn't get Brad Dourif's autograph, but I got Alex Vincent's autograph.
Was he charging?
Yeah, he charged a lot for his autograph, so I couldn't really afford it.
Well, they got to make their money somehow. I understand.
Yeah, but I always had a close personal connection with the character of Andy, because his birthday is November 9th in the first movie. So I share the same birthday with him. So I always had that connection.
You're a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio, yeah. And I just thought it was cool that there was a movie that took place on my birthday. But other things about the con that were really cool is they had a lot of great different vendors with so many different kinds of horror collectibles, like anything that you could imagine. They had pop figures, they had like little action figures, they had like life-size like Chucky dolls that you could buy. They had all kinds of movie posters.
Nice.
The food there was really good too. They had like these footlongs with like this chipotle like coleslaw, and they had these hickory like chips on top of it. It was really good.
You want to tell me about the cosplay?
Oh, and the cosplay was amazing. This one there, like that wasn't a good one. She was from Midsommar. I can't believe some of the detail put into some of these costumes. There's Amanda from Saw. Just unbelievable, some of these details. I had to include Harley Quinn because clowns are just terrifying. As you can see, there's a lot of thought put into these costumes. I love it.
Very cool.
And everywhere you look, there's always different costumes and different people. You never know who you're going to see. So there's a lot of group costumes too. I really appreciate the group costumes, because when they all get together, it just makes it like, it gives it that much more emphasis. You know what I mean? Like, so much thought, so much detail. Just unbelievable. It's amazing.
I want to do a group costume with our old friend Taylor Thorne. I don't know if you've ever seen it, where those people are in those spandex jumpsuits and they have kittens and they're just dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to do that with a group one day. But
I would still do that with you.
Listen, Chris, would you mind coming back every so often, and sharing a little bit more about the con with us?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so you guys, Chris is going to be back, and stick around, Chris. We have crazy stuff happening. And yeah, I'll see you in
I'll
a
be
second.
right back. I'll be right back.
Chris, he's awesome. Okay, everybody, just to be clear, don't forget to turn on some Dark Matter TV. This is that free movie service where you can watch a bunch of movies for free with commercials, or you can just, pay for a little bit extra and get it without the commercials. So Dark Matter TV, they're cool people. Really quick, Brian says, hi, Norm. What's up, Brian? I need to have you on here soon. Also, Lisa Para, hi, Lisa. And then Stephen Bustamante, hey, guys. Hey, back, dude. Man, oh, man. Okay, and now it is time for Miss Lindsay. You know what?
Hello.
You're gonna have to figure out reverse fog hands.
Like what's the opposite? So I guess it would be like inward.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But we have to figure that out. Anyway,
like I don't know. we'll work on it. I'll choreograph something for an intro.
Choreography. Yeah. Anyway, what's going on in the horror world this week? This couple of weeks.
Well, we are inching closer and closer. Every time I feel like I'm looking at what's going on in the world, I see more and more stuff pop up, and it just makes my little spooky heart so happy. So in the realm of movies, we've got a couple things coming out for you. On Thursday, June 16th, we have Gatlop, Hell of a Game. And this is a group of old friends, and they decide to have a fun game night after like 10 years apart. And then after a few too many drinks, they decide to play a drinking game, but it's quickly revealed that there's some supernatural stakes tied to this drinking game. So mischief quickly leads to mayhem, and the group has to really come together to try to win the game by sunrise, or they will have to play forever in hell. So that's Gatlop, Hell of a Game, and you can find that on VOD streaming platforms this Thursday. Coming
I saw that
this
one,
Friday.
and it was hilarious.
See, Gatlop, so how could it not be, though?
It's really, really good.
So you heard it here. It's good. Watch it. I love dark comedies, so it sounds like that is very much up my alley. So we have Mad God. That's coming to Shudder, and it's about it's an experimental animated film, and it's in this world of monsters and mad scientists. And there is this ruined city. It's like a post-apocalyptic city, and it has zombie sentries guarding it. And there's an assassin that emerges to explore a labyrinth within the city, and it's very twisty and turny and mysterious. And this assassin goes through a lot of different things as he's navigating this labyrinth. So if you like wild, experimental, testing the limits animated films, then you want to check out Mad God, and that's coming to Shudder. Also coming on Friday, we have Mid-Century. Mid-Century is a hold on. Oh no, I accidentally deleted my synopsis, you guys.
Everybody, it's okay. Everybody, it's just fine.
Mad it's God live. That's what happens with live films.
Also, Mad God,
okay.
If I may stall real quick, Mad God,
sure.
That was animated by Phil Tippett. Phil Tippett, and directed. And Phil Tippett is the dude who, his first job was doing the chess pieces on the original Star Wars film. And he became this stop motion animation genius, and he's absolutely amazing. And this movie is one insane fever dream of creativity and gore and nastiness. And so, yeah. So go ahead. So
there
sorry. There you go.
Totally fine. So now you guys know you have two good movies on the list. So Mid-Century is about a couple, and they rent a vacation home. And they find out very swiftly that it's haunted by the architect who built the home, along with his two deceased wives and their deranged living son. So this is a spooky, paranormal, family thriller flick. So if you're interested in that, that's Mid-Century, and that comes out this Friday to VOD streaming platforms. So on to some events. We have a ton to get to, so I'm going to keep it fast and dirty here, because that's how we do things at HorrorBuzz. Universal Studios Hollywood's auditions for their Halloween Horror Nights is this Friday and Saturday. I mentioned this the last show. I'm just going to put it on your radar since it's happening this weekend at the Hilton Universal City. So that's right next to Universal Studios. And they're going to be holding auditions. You go in, do some improv. So if you're interested, go to Universal Studios Hollywood's website and you can get your audition paperwork on the website. We also have the Sugarmint Gallery. I mentioned last week series. They are now doing some screenings of different films. So the Sugarmint Gallery is located in Pasadena, and it is next to the notorious filming location of Halloween. And there's several awesome on-site filming locations that are in walking distance of the Sugarmint Gallery.
I think she's muted. Is she muted? Chris? Hi, Bella.
Hello.
Did that work?
You were muted there, Lindy.
Can you mute yourself?
No, I did not. My hands
Okay.
are empty. I talk with my hands. So
Hi,
Maybe
everybody.
the-
Welcome to HorrorBuzz Live. It's wacky and crazy. Anyway, keep going.
I think the ghost from mid-century decided to pop into my feed. Anyway, so the Sugarmint Gallery is hosting 2 film nights this weekend on Friday, June 17th and Saturday, June 18th. On Friday, they're screening The Addams Family, and they're offering a little bonus free popcorn soda candy situation. So all the fixings to make any movie night a screen. And they're going to be running that from 8 to 10:30 p.m. this Friday. And on Saturday, they're going to be running Goosebumps, but it's Goosebumps with a little something extra because they're going to have the TV series creator Dan Angel join as he's going to share some stories about making the iconic show. And then they're going to screen 4 super iconic Goosebumps episodes. They're not releasing which ones, but if you were a Goosebumps fan, you could probably make some guesses which ones they might screen. That's happening this Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. And you can get tickets on Sugarmint's website at sugarmint.com. And the tickets are $15. It includes admission to the gallery as well as to the film screening. We have October Village. That's coming June 25th and 26th. And that's going to be running from 12 to 6 p.m. at the Doubletree Hotel in Santa Ana, California. This is a basically haunt convention on a really small scale. There's going to be cosplay, photo ops, vendors, food options. So you name it. It's a great way to start off haunt season nice and early and enjoy the summer in true spooky fashion. It's free to go. If you want VIP admission, it's $10 and you get express line entry and you get an event poster and sticker. You can either reserve your spot for free or purchase your VIP admission at octobervillage.com. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't segue it and say we have our own little something going on this Friday. You may have heard Nor mention it. We have HorrorBuzz Horror Movie Night. Now, even though I am the self-proclaimed events lady, I'm not the one most qualified to talk about this delightful event. As you guys know, we put these on, we pair with the Frida Cinema, and it's a blast. But I'm no expert. I think we need to maybe bring in the experts on this.
I think so too. I don't know. Let's see if they're ready. Eric, Amantha, can you hear us? Where are you?
Yes, we can hear you. We are right here in our usual spot.
Hello, Miss Ladies.
With her
There
soap
you go.
sign.
Or so, yeah, I was going to ask you.
My wooden soap carving of a sign advertising.
Well, everybody, what?
Movie night on Friday at the Frida. Friday
That's
night
right.
at the Frida Cinema in Santa Ana.
That's
Okay,
right.
well, here,
Yes.
let me run the trailer.
Sorry.
Quick here.
Sorry.
I'm going to run the trailer.
Yes.
Okay.
What a
On a minute, everybody.
All right.
There we go. Horror movie night. All
Yes.
year.
Is that not? Does that lineup still? That lineup gets me excited every time. Horror
Every
movie
stinking
nights get
time.
me excited. It's Friday. Friday. We're going to get down
That's
on
right.
Friday. Let me just tell
Well,
you.
okay. So what do we?
Yes.
Eric, Amantha, what do we have going on this coming Friday at the Frida Cinema? Tell us all about it.
This coming Friday, we are celebrating the 40th anniversary of Stephen King and George A. Romero's Creepshow. One of our favorite horror anthology films of all time. It's such a fun movie. If you've never seen it, you need to come and see it. Come watch it on the big screen. It's a loving tribute to horror comics from EC. From the 1950s, things like Tales from the Crypt and the Vault of Horror,
Right.
things like that. And of course, we have all our usual horror movie night stuff ready for you. We have a game that we'll be playing to give away the pumpkin pack this month. Short film, the drinks, and
we may have an array of drinks that you can choose from and or try all of them.
Yes.
I would recommend all of them.
An array?
So, an array of drinks. Like if you know, Creepshow is an anthology, therefore you need to maybe have drinks that tie into some of these stories.
Wait, if we're
Creepshow
talking about
is made
drinks,
up.
let's bring in Chris.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, Creepshow, as you may or may not know, is made up of 5 stories. So we may have a drink for each one of those stories. So
yes.
Ooh.
I'm saying it like this. Right? Right?
It's tented, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm going to say it like this.
and of course,
Well,
and of course
easily...
we have our horror movie night video pre-show.
Oh, absolutely. You cannot miss that.
Of which this may be one of the craziest yet.
I haven't seen it either, so this will be the first time me seeing. Yeah.
Okay, well,
a taste
also,
a taste of it.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, during horror movie night, just as the doors open, the horror movie night video pre-show begins, and it's 1.5 hour of complete insanity put together by Mr. Eric himself, and as a nice little amuse-bouche, he puts together a preview of the pre-show for us that is barely a minute long, but it gives you a nice taste of what you might see during the show while you're waiting for the real show to begin. None of us have seen this, so HorrorBuzz family, are we ready?
Yes. Yes.
Let's go.
Greetings, boars and ghouls.
Said no, you can't have none.
For I have a tasty treat.
Look at my pajamas, they're fancy.
But now he's dead.
This is a picture of a land cucumber.
Halloween? It's June.
Flaky.
What's your emergency?
Now reach that meaty paw in here and see what else I can do.
Oh my God. I'm going to reach my meaty paw in there.
That's amazing. That's my game.
How did you get that picture, that video footage of my uncle on the toilet?
I want to but the land cucumber.
I like that Spider-Man quote. Halloween in June?
Right,
Seriously?
exactly.
Yeah, that is yet another. Oh my god, that's
That's
yet
one of the most
another
epic ones so
masterpiece.
far.
And I can't wait to see that. Brian's asking me, "Are you going to go Friday night, Norm?" Yes, absolutely. I'm going to be there. If you come
That's the
early,
way to go to if you're gonna see any one of them. Like that's such a classic horror movie. Like, oh, I'm so jealous.
I've seen it a million times, but I have never seen it on the big screen.
And that makes a huge difference.
So yeah.
It's gonna be
and
exciting.
it's really funny because Stephen Bustamante and Ethan Allen are going back and forth right now in the chat about Evil Bong. Evil Bong 888 is supposedly coming to DVD in July, and now they're talking about Fast and Furious. And Ethan made, yeah, Brian, you can get tickets at the door, but you might want to buy them in advance because we don't know if we're going to sell out or not. And the response to this one has been pretty impressive.
Absolutely.
Ethan Allen. Ethan, this was a great joke. Ethan said, "I'm still waiting for Fast and Furious, the musical, Jesus Christ Supercar."
I just read that. Yes, Ethan. I agree.
Love it.
Supercar.
Oh, sorry.
Agreed.
So,
and it says, "Can you get tickets?" Brian wants to know if you can get tickets at the door.
Yeah.
Yes, you can, but we do recommend, because these are going fast, to get some pre-sale tickets. But definitely come to the theater regardless, and they'll get you in.
Eric, did we work out our special little surprise for during the pre-show?
What now?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
yes.
Excellent.
Oh, prizes?
Yes.
The little surprise is we're going to be doing some interesting, fun new stuff this time. So, So, very good, you guys. So it's do any of you know the name of the monster in the crate?
Oh.
No, not a chance.
No.
He does have a name.
What I had for breakfast, so.
I didn't know that name.
If anybody in the comments can name the monster that is in the 4th story in Creepshow, I may have a little something for you. I'm just saying. I mean, that's you know.
That's interesting. I'm curious now.
And you know what? Don't Google it. Don't be a jerk and Google it.
No.
I mean, the people on this can.
My
co-host can, of course, Google it and look at it.
So it's fine.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil
You
this.
know what? You're already winners, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
Ethan, he got it. Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yes, that's right. He has been nicknamed Fluffy. Oh, wait a minute. There is actually a guest here.
Is someone at the door?
There is
Yeah.
indeed.
Yes.
Ding
Someone's at
dong.
the door. So let me make room. Heavens, it's getting crowded in here. Chris, I'm going to put you and Lindsay back, and we're going to welcome in our guest.
I'll be right back.
Hold tight. Don't leave us, Lindsay. I
Never.
believe in you. Okay, and Eric, would you like to open the door and see who's there?
Yes. Well, we wanted to there's one part of the horror movie night experience we haven't mentioned yet, and that is the short film. Every month we do this. We like to show a short film from the Screaming Room at Midsummer Scream, the film festival that we curate each year. And so we're very excited. This month's film we thought was a perfect fit to go along with Creepshow. It played at last year's film festival in the Supernatural Scares block.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Strong Box. And I believe we have the filmmaker of The Strong Box here with us.
There he is.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Coming on, and thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a thrill to be here.
Absolutely. Eric, you want to chat up Hassan here?
Well, we're very excited to have your film. We're big fans of your film. We really enjoyed it quite a bit when we were watching it last year and making our selections for the for last year's Screaming Room. We found it to be really really entertaining, really funny. Just overall well done. And it was the first thing Amantha actually thought of.
Yeah, I was like, because we pair every of all of our screenings with a short film from Midsummer Screen, and there was like no doubt in my mind at all when we were like, oh, which one are we gonna do? I'm like, nope, that one. We're doing Strongbox. It doesn't even matter, but that's the one. It fits so well. I've watched it so many times. Your actors in it are amazing, so fantastic. We really love that film a lot. So we're happy that we're gonna get to show it with Creepshow. So I don't know if you had anything else.
So, but we'd like to know if you could tease a little bit of the film for the audience as to what it is, what they can expect to see when they come out on Friday.
Well, this film is it's a fun little labor of love of mine. It's about a guy who's kind of a slacker, burnout kind of guy, and named Randall, and he discovers or finds a strongbox, very much like the one behind me, and he is given the opportunity to keep the golden treasure he finds within if he grants one simple request. So that's your tease.
Awesome.
And trust us, it's really good. It's an enjoyable film.
Very much.
But we also want to know a little bit about you too, and your background and what got you into to making films, and what might have inspired you to make this particular film.
Well, I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, when there wasn't a lot of things to do but watch movies. And horror was always very big in my family. I grew up in a Muslim household where there were a lot of things you can't do. But for some reason, my dad was always into horror. He doesn't like sex, doesn't like a lot of that other stuff in the house, but horror was always very much okay. And so I remember one of my earliest experiences of watching David Cronenberg's Scanners. And, my dad just sadistically rewinding on the head explosion scene saying, hey, watch this. You got to see this again and again. And that was me as a young child. So, but ever since then, I've just loved every part of it. I mean, Aliens. I mean, a lot of the films that you just showed in that trailer, Aliens, Phantasm, all that was stuff that I really loved. And in particular, Creepshow was one of the inspirations for my film, The Strongbox, along with The Twilight Zone and Poltergeist, and a lot of horror films from the 80s really kind of spoke to me. And I wanted to do something that was fun and yet kind of like creepy and weird and strange at the same time. And so hopefully I achieved that.
Oh, you very much achieved that in that film. Again, you guys have to see it. It's so good. And we're excited too to be able to feature it on a large screen. So yeah.
Yes,
definitely.
I appreciate that.
Come out.
And in fact, the Screaming Room was one of the Screaming Room was like one of the first experiences I had on the festival run for this film of actually seeing it on a big screen in front of audiences. So I really appreciate having that opportunity.
Yeah, and the audience really enjoyed it as well. You got a good response from the crowd there, and I'm sure you will again on Friday. And you'll be coming out to join us, right?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Awesome! Yay!
I will be there to experience these drinks. I don't want, if you do the fifth segment of Creepshow, I don't want that drink. If anybody knows what the fifth segment is, I don't want that drink.
It's just gonna taste
I
like
don't know.
some bug spray. That's
What
all.
happened?
You don't want to be brave?
Well, you guys, we are quickly running out of time, like super fast.
Aw.
But man, oh man, Hassan, thank you so much for coming on, and we really
Thank
look
you.
forward to watching the film with you again on the big screen at the Frida, and along with what inspired it, Creepshow. Chris, thank you so much for sharing your Comic-Con adventures with us, and we are going to be, going back to that every so often as well. Cannot wait to see some more. Lindsay,
I just wanted to thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this. This is my very
no.
first
Oh, you know
Comic-Con.
what? You know what? No, of course. Shout out to your other channel as well.
Oh yeah, and if you like what you see here, I'm gonna have more Comic-Con coverage on my channel, Mr. Flickster. And yeah, I really do appreciate it because you know what they say, Norm? You never forget your first.
Oh heavens, we're removing him. So
I had to.
all right, and of course, Eric and Amantha, thank you for covering horror movie night. And yeah, this is going to be one crazy night this Friday. So please grab your tickets now. You
Sounds
can
like
get
a
them.
blast.
You can get them on Facebook. You can get them on our site. You can go to thefridacinema.com. You can get them there. And of course, Lindsay, thank you for always keeping us in the know on horror and horror happenings. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's our show. And on top of that, we had running commentary about Fast and Furious and the Jesus Christ Supercar. So there you go.
All right.
Anything else, kids?
No.
I saw that movie Men last weekend. I'm still not really sure what I watched.
Yes, I saw it. I saw it press screening a couple of months ago, and I still haven't figured it out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. And we get ready, Lindsay. We will see you in the fog.